This is episode 23, Fantasy and Football podcast. It's been a minute.
Yes.
We've traveled around the world and back.
True.
And now we're here. We're going to talk some actual fantasy and football today.
Yes.
Feels like it's just been...
It's getting to that time of the year,
fantasy.
baby.
It is.
The World Cup, that kind of football is what we're talking about today. The World Cup started today.
Yeah, who do you like this World Cup, Colby?
Japan is a sleeper.
Ooh, that's
and I know that because my coworker who played high-level soccer in college told me that.
Wow. Okay. Watch them not even make it out of
the
stage.
Yeah.
I am excited to see. I would love for an African nation to win. Morocco is actually a sleeper team. Ghana is usually pretty competitive. So we'll
Did
see.
you watch the games today? I guess I watched the first one, not the second.
We had the first one on. I didn't really watch much, but I know Mexico won, which I expected against South Africa there. But
was it in Mexico City too?
Yeah, it's sick, actually. All right, let's shift gears to American football.
America.
So, we'll talk some real football. So there were some trades as June 1st happened. The first big trade was the Browns and the Rams. So Myles Garrett gets sent to the Rams for their edge, a younger player, Jared Verse, first round pick in next year's draft. And then the year after that, a second round pick. And then the year after that, a third round pick. Now that third round pick, I don't know if you saw this extra wrinkle, is conditional third round pick. And the condition is that if the Rams were to trade Myles Garrett back to a team in the AFC North, so the Bengals, the Steelers, or the Ravens, then it turns into a first round pick.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes. So they were like, he will not come back to wreak havoc on us.
Yes. That's a cool contingency.
Isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah.
So
how do you feel about that trade, being a Browns fan?
Yeah, overall it was the right choice. Bill Belichick has an old saying. I think it's his. He probably got it from somewhere else, but it's you fall in like with a player, you don't fall in love with a player. Part of the reason Belichick was so successful was his sort of unconventional way he would get rid of players seemingly when they were at their peak, but then still consistently won. So the idea is that players, if you're confident in your recruiting ability and that you can get the most out of young players, which Belichick is a great recruiter, then the idea is as the players get into their prime and they get off of those rookie deals and it's time for them to get huge contracts, well, salary cap league, so you have to save money some kind of way. And so Belichick sort of understood, okay, well, if we get rid of this guy now, sure, maybe he'll go be good for another team, but this is the most value we're going to get for him, and we're confident that our recruits will be able to step in and fill in, and we'll just be in this perpetual cycle of great salary cap and good young talent. And that's how I see this trade. I think Myles is definitely at his peak. I mean, he's coming off back-to-back Defensive Players of the Year, just broke the sack record. He's 30, like healthy as a horse.
Yeah.
But so this was the most you were going to get for him.
Mm-hmm.
Like this was the most expensive he was going to be. And I don't think Myles Garrett from this point, could be wrong, the next time the Browns are a playoff team, Myles Garrett is probably not going to be this level of player.
Yeah.
Right. And so it's like, okay, so you keep him around because he's great, but he won Defensive Player of the Year, broke the sack record, and the Browns won 5 games last year.
Yeah.
So it's just, it's tough. And I think it was a win-win for him as well. I mean, You go to a contender. I mean, they're going to be the favorites.
Oh
They're
yeah.
talking about. You see it now. Aaron Donald was talking about coming out of
Yes, I
retirement
did
too.
see that. That would be scary.
AD
Scary.
and Miles. Yeah, just insane. So I think it works out for all sides, and the Browns save the money. So Jared Verse himself would be worth a first and second round pick.
Yeah.
So for all the people saying like, oh, they could have got more back, it's like he's not a QB. He doesn't
Yeah.
affect winning like QBs do. So he's not going to be a part of like huge deals with a huge number of picks. So what they got
Right.
back was the haul. Jared Verse is a very good player, and he's got 2 years left on the rookie contract. So the Browns are saving money. If Verse performs well for them, then they still have that option to move off of him or give him a new contract or whatever. So I think it worked out. I think people get hung up on the picks because it's NBA season, and NBA draft picks and NFL draft picks are not made the same.
Yes.
An NBA draft pick is probably, well, an NFL draft pick is probably worth like 4 NBA draft picks. Like it just isn't even close. And so I think people are like, well, how did you not get like, you see a guy, Rudy Gobert in the NBA goes for 5 first round picks. People are like, oh, losing their minds. And it's like, it won't matter.
Yeah.
Those picks don't matter. And that's also why the NBA trades picks like 6 years out down the road. It's just, it's nonsense. So no, I think they did a good job getting a ton back, and Verse will be able to kind of grow with the team they have now, so that if they get the quarterback figured out, they've got these good, rookie receivers we'll see that they drafted. They've got other good young defenders that they got last year in the draft. And then these picks will help them get more good young players. So if they can get the quarterback right, Jared Verse plays well, they all grow together, and then they can figure out the payment. So
Sanders.
I know. I saw today they split first team reps, him and
oh, interesting.
Him and Watson, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. I like it.
I think it's good. It'll be sad. I mean, that's the drawback, is that you have to accept the fact if you're going to sell a player at their max, it means that they are still going to go be good for another team. That's the trade-off. But the Browns and the Rams they don't care if they it's not going to have an effect on them in the short term. So the other big trade was AJ Brown from the Eagles to the Patriots. Yes. So what'd you think about that trade?
I hate the Patriots for no good reason other than they're the Patriots.
Agreed.
So I don't like it. But also, he's a good player. I mean, obviously, he's like put up all these numbers. I feel like he's gonna do well there. Drake May, I like never know how to truly feel about him, if he's like actually elite or if he just had a great team that took him to the Super Bowl type of thing. So like I don't know how well he'll get utilized, but I'm sure that they're gonna rewrite their offense to run through him. I mean, he'll be their QB1 or not QB or wide receiver 1.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What did they get for him?
I think a first round pick.
Okay.
And maybe some other, maybe like a first and a 5th, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
But they did get a first, and that was, the Eagles were not gonna go for anything less, I don't think. And there was added pressure, I think, from teams like the Chiefs that were starting to make waves as potentially.
I know. I was hoping we would get someone. I mean, talk about literally the 2 teams I like the least made that trade. I was like, whatever.
I think fantasy implications are huge. So
that's true.
If you think back, AJ Brown was drafted by the Titans and played the majority of his early career in Tennessee and had like pretty subpar quarterbacking, and he was the definition. He made a name for himself because with 5 catches in a game, he had 120 yards and a touchdown or 2. He was, definition of run after the catch, like turning water into wine in that respect. So you imagine, so then he goes to Philadelphia and he's still putting up good numbers, but again, like his target share is just low because 1, I don't think Jalen Hurts is actually that good of a passer, and 2, like they're a run first team, and he made a bunch of noise because he wasn't getting the ball, and Jalen Hurts isn't a good passer, so he'll go to a guy that, I mean, Drake May can sling it. Stephon Diggs had a 1,000-yard season last year.
That's true.
That's essentially who he's replacing.
Yeah.
So I think the fantasy implications are huge. His stock is definitely going to go up. And then just from a real life football, I mean, Patriots made the Super Bowl, albeit they had the easiest schedule in like the history of the Super Bowl era.
Yes.
Which is not the case this season, but you expect the players to be better this year, and Vrabel is a good coach. So I think the Patriots will probably be good, but I doubt they're like, I don't think they'll get back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Dude, did we ever talk about the Vrabel stuff?
No.
I just remembered that when you said his name.
Yeah.
That was so crazy.
Yeah, it's a little
tough look. Yeah.
A little unfortunate, but it's the NFL. It's America, baby. You got to compartmentalize.
Right.
Because if you don't, you won't enjoy anything.
That's so true, dude. Oh, man. What was that? There was actually, that was a different guy, but I got an alert from some sports guy got arrested, and I was like, is it a Chiefs player? But it wasn't. It wasn't this time.
Jeez. Oh, man, Rasheed. All right. Let's go from real football to fantasy football.
Yes.
So, alert. New fantasy league is happening. So,
both
Colby
of us.
Colby and I are now part of another fantasy league this year together. This is not really a work league. I'm not going to call it a work league, but it's like it's
past coworkers teaming up.
Past coworkers,
we're now friends.
Yeah. So this is also going to be a dynasty league.
And I know what that means.
And you know what that means, but just in case one of you watching doesn't, I'll explain it again.
Yeah.
So
for them.
So a dynasty league is a league that is not a redraft league. So year to year, you carry your full roster with you. The only draft that happens is a rookie draft, and it's usually just 3 rounds. You draft rookies, you can trade picks, you can do all those things. The waivers tend to be auction style or fab waivers. And then when you draft rookies, another interesting thing is you have a spot, 3 spots called your taxi squad. And your taxi squad is essentially your like practice squad. So think about in like real NFL terms, you're on the practice squad and say a guy gets hurt, or you are like, I don't know, Jesus' nephew out there, and they're like, wait a minute, we got to call this guy up, right?
Yeah.
So when they call a guy up from the practice squad, then he's on the active roster. So for the dynasty, it works the same way. So you can keep your rookies that you draft on the taxi squad, and it's a way to not take up space on your bench or your starting roster, and it gives the rookies time to develop. So if they're in a situation where it's like, okay, you know, maybe there's an older, a good example this year is like a guy named Ted Hurst.
Oh yeah.
So he's a receiver that was drafted by, I think he was drafted by the by the Buccaneers, and it's like Mike Evans left, right? And so now the Buccaneers have like one other young receiver, the guy from Ohio State, and then Chris Godwin, who's coming off that
Mm-hmm.
injury. He's a little bit older. So it's like you're taking the long view. Like maybe Ted Hurst could be the wide receiver 2 with Egbuka. And now he's getting a lot of targets, but we probably wouldn't expect that for another year or 2.
Mm-hmm.
You can keep him on your taxi squad. But let's say he all of a sudden is playing really well and is potentially a starter for you or a flex option or something like that, then you can promote him from your taxi squad. But when you promote a player, you can't put them back on the taxi squad.
Oh, interesting. And you can't pull anyone down?
Correct.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yep. And that's
so
the
then,
idea.
Because this is our first year, we're going to draft a team like regular, correct?
Yes.
And then do we also do the rookie draft after that?
It's the whole pool.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Now another
that makes me nervous. I gotta like really lock in.
You better do some research.
Yeah.
Another reason to do some research is because this is gonna be. Have you played in a super flex league before?
No.
So
I've only done like the regulars.
Just the like the regular,
yeah.
So a super flex is a flex spot where you can put a quarterback. So you can
what? Oh, I have heard of these. Yeah, these sound fun. Wait, that's not what ours is it? No way.
We're doing a super flex.
Oh, super flex dynasty.
Yes. So now quarterback drafting. If you're like, I'll just wait till the 7th round and pick up CJ Stroud. You'll get cooked.
Yeah.
So the quarterback
interesting.
Are real pumped up.
I have another question. What if you drafted someone like Aaron Rodgers and then they retire next year? Does that spot just open up for you?
Mm-hmm.
But then you have to fill it with a rookie that you've drafted in a previous year? You don't get to like draft a new QB that's a current starter?
Correct.
Dang, okay. That
so
adds a lot of implications.
Yeah, so if a player retires, now there are a lot of IR spots too, and you can carry those IR spots through like the off season. But before the next rookie draft happens, you have to your taxi squad and your IR have to be clear. So you can carry those people along with you. And let's say you go through a little bit of the off season before the draft and you're like, okay, like this guy was on IR, but it's since been found out that like he's toast for next year, and you can just drop him. So then I imagine like Aaron Rodgers, you carry him forward, he retires. But then after the rookie draft, like any regular draft, you can immediately kind of go in and start adding players off the waiver.
Yeah.
So you could potentially pick someone up like that.
Oh, that makes sense.
And then trading is also your friend because you can trade your picks into the future. So if you really were like, oh, I did not plan well and I've only got one viable quarterback and like there's none on the waivers that'll really help me, you could always try trading and get someone. So
it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's like playing like Madden or NCAA on like full manager mode, you know.
Yes, it makes you really have to genuinely try because like I feel like some years I've drafted people and then people got hurt and I'm just like, well, this year's a wash. Wait till next year. So you can't really do that in this league.
Yeah. Yep.
Sweet.
So that's what we'll be doing. I have more information on that. So I'm co-commissionering this league.
Who's the other one, Ryan?
Yeah, I made him one just in case, like, I don't know, I fall off the face of the earth. But I made him a commissioner also. That way, like, one of us can like actually run it, so he doesn't have to do that.
Yeah.
But let's say I decided I don't want to play anymore next year. He still has commissioner controls so that he can go in because he'll probably be a part of it forever, you know.
Right.
So I did that, but I have the draft order. Not going to tell you what it is.
Come on now, son. When is our? I guess we got to coordinate that.
Yes, so that will all be explained. I'm going to attempt to make a video.
Oh yeah.
that will talk about basically what we just talked about, some of the rules and some of the things to watch out for, since not everyone has played or done like a dynasty draft, because you can't draft like you normally would in a redraft league. So I'll make a video kind of explaining that, and then I'll reveal the draft order and details about the draft.
That's exciting.
Now, some people in this league are currently I'm working with, and they just like cannot help themselves. So they already know what position they're picking in, and pretty much everyone, because it was, and you'll see, it was something I did at work to determine it. So they were there. It was pretty interesting. There's going to be some early heat coming someone's direction.
No way. Oh, tough. I already know what it is. Oh, man.
So we'll wait and find out. I'll try to put that together this weekend.
That's hilarious. Sweet. Yeah, I'm excited. Well,
it's time now.
Yeah, it is. It's time. We're switching from the fantasy part of the show to the fantasy part of the show. And today we're talking about season 4 of Invincible. So Chris watched this before me. I mean, we've both been keeping up with the show, but then he watched season 4 and was like, you have to watch this. I was like, I will. I was like, no, you have to. I was like, okay, fine. And then I binged it in like 2 days because it was so good.
Texted me like after every episode.
Yes. Like, no way. God, I couldn't believe it. Some of those were insane.
You went that long without getting it like spoiled on.
I know.
Something.
No, I know. I had some people say some things like, could you believe the character episode? And I'm like, don't say it. Yeah. So how do you want to go about this? I guess
go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, not super detailed. There's probably just like a few episodes that we want to talk about that were insane. But season 4, it's not the final season.
Right.
I guess spoilers. We're gonna talk about spoilers. For sure. A lot of spoilers.
Yeah.
This season is more so about the Viltrumites that they're trying to kill. It goes back and forth between oh my gosh, why can't I remember the main character's name? Invincible. Mark, yeah. That's crazy. Like, Mark's obviously still the main character, but then it goes between him and Omni-Man a lot, and Omni-Man's with Alan, and they're doing their own thing, and then it'll like jump back to him and Eve, and even Ollie, his brother, and Oliver, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then they all like join up for a while, but I mean, it was very good.
Yeah,
very good season.
Yeah, it was. The ratings, we talked about this, like how many, like 9.9 episodes they had,
dude. So good. And the fight animations, like the animations for the fights were insane.
Yes.
Oh,
and that Thrag was Lee Pace.
Yes. Perfect.
So good.
It's the first time because you hear his voice before you see his character. The instant he started talking, I was like, perfect.
Yep.
Couldn't have picked a better voice actor in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically so Alan is working with Thetis.
Yes.
And they're trying to destroy the rest of the Viltrumites. And you get a lot of information about what happened to the Viltrumites.
Yeah, that's true.
About the plague and how their grand regent was killed by Thetis.
Yes, we find that out.
And then we find out that Thetis was the one that had...
Yeah, he created the plague.
Created the plague to kill the Viltrumites. And so...
There's only 50 left.
Yeah, he nearly destroyed them all. And basically, Alan recruits Nolan to help him figure out ways they can beat the rest of the Viltrumites. And so Nolan tells him about all these, like, because the Viltrumites went out into the universe after that to try to figure out like what our weaknesses are.
Yeah, and what species they're compatible with.
Yep. And so Nolan helps Alan do that, and so they get these like super dense, massive dinosaur things
Oh
and like
yeah.
space racer. They get all these things. So, and then Thetis basically wants to go to war, and then
Mhm.
Alan is also trying to recruit Nolan to join them in the battle, and then that eventually leads to them getting Mark and Oliver to go. So that's kind of the whole
Yes.
plot of
But
the season is kind of ending with this war.
yeah.
They try to get rid of the rest of the Viltrumites.
Now, there's two main villains in this season. There's Conquest, who is a main villain near the end of season 3, who Mark, you think he kills him, but for some reason, man, I'm bad at remembering names. What's the guy's name who's like in charge of the Earth superheroes, who can like zap in and out of places? You know what I'm talking about? He's got the scar.
Dang, now I'm
Yeah.
blanking on his
Well,
name.
him and Donald. I remember Donald's name.
It's him and it's Cecil. There we go.
Cecil and Donald like keep Conquest alive. Well, they don't keep him alive, but they like try to contain him. Immediately fails.
Yeah.
So he goes back out, and so he's one of the main villains, and then obviously Thrag, who, if you've read the comic books, is like the main villain.
Yes.
I haven't, but I just knew that from the internet.
Yeah. Yeah. As one does.
Yes. But they're both equally awesome. I loved the way that they make Conquest seem unbeatable, and then Thrag, you don't see him do anything yet until like the moment he shows his powers. It's insane.
So yes, and so Conquest at that point for the viewers is like, he's not the most powerful.
Yes.
But he's the most powerful you've seen.
Yeah.
And
like
so
Omni-Man gets his ass kicked by him.
Yes. So you think to yourself like, okay, well, Thrag can't be like that much more powerful.
Yeah. Yes, he can.
Yes, he can, and he is.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was insane. So let's talk about the freaking Conquest scene first.
Yes.
That happened first. I saw some videos of people like reacting to that, and like legitimately, even though it's animated, like making people like gag.
Yes.
Just pulling his intestines out. So he dies because Mark just like decides to try to strangle him.
Yeah.
And that's how he's gonna kill him. And so they're like, Mark is like strangling him, and they're just like flying around the whole planet. And he's just like wailing on Mark, but Mark's invincible. So he just doesn't let go of his chokehold, and he finally gets Conquest like pinned, and he's on top of him. He's choking him, and Conquest's last resort is
he does this move.
He does
one that's like,
yeah, he does this straight through the stomach, and then starts pulling out all of Mark's intestines.
Oh my god, dude, it's crazy.
For like a minute,
a full minute. And like I'm watching equally, like, but also like, die already. It's like, stop pulling out his guts.
Yes.
I
thought
mean, like,
Mark was gonna die. I'm like,
me too.
I'm like, I don't think it doesn't make sense for Mark to die, but I'm like, how does he not die?
Same. Those same thoughts, because it was so long. Like at first I'm like, oh, he'll survive this, he's invincible. And I'm like, oh man, this is tough. And I'm like, holy shit, he's gonna die.
Yeah.
I'm like, he is gonna die.
I thought at some point it was gonna be like he would reach in to try to like grab his heart or something like that.
Yeah.
Man.
Also, I just want to say, Oliver, absolute liability at all times, dude, during every fight.
And
I'm like, you're not helping in the slightest.
No. And I think, I mean, part of it is that like that species that like of his mother was like super fragile.
They like age super fast and die.
Yeah.
I do like that they've made him. I would have not liked it if he suddenly became like super good at fighting and like could keep up with Mark in this season. I'm sure he will eventually, but I'd like that they made him a liability. But at the same time, I'm like, just get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah, yeah. He needed to not be anywhere near that.
Yeah.
He gets his jaw slapped off and
Yes.
his arm broken by Thrag. He lives, and then Mark lives. They literally like live on the planet, and Nolan and Oliver like
They
take
bond.
the giant scorpion things and
Take their eggs.
Take their eggs and use the juice, and Mark heals for a while. That was crazy. And then Nolan buries Conquest.
Yes.
There, and then they try to trick you. They like do the zoom in.
Yes, I loved that.
Where he's buried.
I was like, no way.
I know. I was like, of course.
Yeah, that was funny.
I expected the hand to come out.
Same. That was very funny.
That was good.
Yeah, so that Conquest fight was unreal. Both of my brothers watched the season before I did, and they were equally telling me to watch it. And my younger brother said, he's like, some of those noises I'll never be able to unhear. And I know it was that part where it's like,
yeah, the squelching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That was crazy. And then obviously the main, the bread and butter of the season is the episode where they fight Thrag.
They ain't gonna beat him.
I mean, whooping all kinds of behind out there, without really doing much. Didn't even take off his nice little robe.
Yeah.
So honestly, I think the best scene, there were so many good ones, but to me the best scene, and I saw this a lot on social media afterwards, was when Mark turns around and is like, I killed Conquest, I'll kill you too, and he just says, show me.
Yes,
dude.
Yeah.
Thrag was on demon time.
Yeah.
And then Mark just flies at him, fist out, and then just catches it on the forehead, and then it flashes that skull, that like red and black skull, dude. Demon time.
I mean, you kind of like him.
I mean, you kind of want him to keep going.
Yeah. It's like, don't kill my favorites, but let's see what you can do against the others.
Yeah. That show me, and then like Lee Pace just delivers it so.
Oh, he's amazing.
Like the whole time listening to Lee Pace's performance, and that it just like it makes you think of all the all the way back to Thranduil, like in Lord of the Rings, and
yes, dude.
Like
he was born to play that type of character, dude.
Yes, his character is Empire and Foundation.
Yes.
In Guardians of the Galaxy, like he
nails it.
That show me is just insane work.
They literally were like, well, we can't beat him, we might as well explode the entire planet so he has nowhere to go.
Yes,
which was crazy. Yes.
And then Nolan in season 1 and 2, Nolan is like he's the strongest one, you see.
Yes.
Right? And he easily dispatches Guardians, or what do they call themselves?
I almost said Guardians of the Galaxy. No,
it's something like that.
Yeah.
But he easily dispatches them, and then like tears Mark up. Now Mark was like kind of holding back, which is his problem.
Yeah.
Quite frankly. But the scene where they're just getting roasted by Thrag, and Mark like turns and looks at Nolan, and he's like, what do we do? How do we beat him? And Nolan is just like, he just gives him that look like, we are dying here.
Yes.
And then that's right when Thrag comes through and gives him the nut. Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
man,
that was right after they blew up the planet. Yeah.
Yes, man. That also, the animation of them going through the planet was really cool.
Yeah.
or like changed into the core, and then they went past the core and it went back out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was sweet.
Man, that's so cool.
So cool.
There's so many epic moments.
Epic moments. And then obviously the like right after they blow up the planet, and it's Thetis and Mark and Nolan are standing there, and Thetis is death.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
And they're like standing there, and there's that giant like asteroid in between them, and he splits the asteroid.
Yes.
And then Thetis is like, "You're defeated, Thrag." Also, Thetis's voice actor is Optimus Prime from all the recent
the movies,
Transformers movies. Yeah.
Yes, I knew it was familiar. I was like, who is this guy? Yeah. Makes sense.
Yep. But he tells him like, "Thrag, the planet's destroyed. Give up." And then he just is like, they show him, he's like tearing up, and he's like, "I choose death."
Yes.
And then just like straight through.
Yes.
That like the like damage he does is like behind him.
Yes.
And then just grabs Thetis, just rips his head off.
Oh,
it's insane.
So fast.
I saw a hilarious comment about Thrag's strength on the internet. Someone was like, he literally turned Nolan into a meteor and a rocket in the same episode, because he like punches him all the way down onto their planet, and then punches him all the way back out.
Yes. That's hilarious.
And on that one, he's freaking like that wind up he does, that like air bends Nolan like towards him, dude.
That was so cool. I loved that animation.
That was sick.
Yeah. Oh man. And then so then after that fight, I want to talk about the ending and where the hell you think this is gonna go, because I am shocked. So because they disappear, the Viltrumites, the like 10 that are left, and they go back to Earth, and they're like, well, I guess we'll just like prepare for them if they ever show up. And then Mark is having like panic attacks left and right, where he imagines that he's seeing Thrag show back up, and it's like you hear his heart pulse, and then like his vision goes blurry, and then he's there. Like he kills his mom in one vision, he kills Cecil in one,
kills like a bunch of people, like destroys the city and all that.
Yeah. And then he finally seems like he's doing better, because Eve helps him out. He's just flying just to like burn off some energy, and then when he's up there, you think he's having a panic attack, but then Thrag is like, "It really is me," and you're like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
And then he basically tells him, "We are here. We're gonna repopulate using your planet. If you try to stop us, we'll kill literally every single one of you. So you make the choice.
If you let us do it,
we won't mess with you. Yeah, we'll leave you alone."
He's like, "We'll fully integrate into your society. You won't know we're here." Because humans, they see the potential with Mark.
Yes.
And that's how they want to.
So he makes Mark make the choice right then and there, and Mark chooses to let him do it because he's too afraid.
Yeah.
So then that's like how it ends. It shows like the other ones like already hooking up with people like at bars and stuff like that. It's just like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? I have no idea where it's gonna go.
I would have no idea. Well, first of all, I assume like Mark's gonna tell Cecil Nolan like what's happening, and I don't know. I mean, because they'll know if they're like being messed with. Like if they tried to somehow like mess with the babies that they're making, like, they'll know. So I guess they're just gonna have to like monitor them and try to keep tabs on all of them and
all these babies.
I mean, it would behoove them to, as quickly as possible, make plans on how they're gonna beat them and try to avoid the whole world being destroyed. Because even if they make a plan they feel like can beat them, it doesn't matter if the world ends up destroyed in the process. So and they'll have to like try to draw them off the planet somehow.
I mean, Alan has that disease. He has the vial, that could
Oh,
kill.
that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, the
Yeah.
plague.
The problem is it would kill Mark. It would kill Oliver.
Yeah, which like might
That's
have to
the-
be what happens.
I know it's like
know?
they might have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And yeah, I don't
And
know.
yeah, I don't know where it's gonna go, but I'm here for it.
At least you know though too that like Mark aged like a regular
Oh, yeah.
human though, you know. So
True.
they've
And
got
dude-
time before they would be like legitimately like the
Yes.
new Viltrumite human hybrids would be legitimately like
Yeah, they got like at least
problem.
15 years.
Yeah.
And one thing you mentioned earlier with Mark, you said like one of his problems is that he holds back.
Mm-hmm.
This season definitely like approached that head on, or like that was a main conflict of this season where he's like he thinks he's like losing his humanity. He kills a guy without thinking about it because he could harm people. And I don't know what this says about my human psyche, but every time Mark is like freaking out about how he doesn't want to be that, he doesn't want to turn into his dad, I'm like, do it. Like just kill these people, man. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna save so many lives.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
do it.
I mean, it's the age-old philosophical question, right? Is
Yeah.
you know, you're presented with two choices, and which is the lesser of two evils, or is there
Yeah.
a choice you're not seeing? But it
True.
does often. I mean, it's weird because up until this point, Mark has won.
Yes, that's
doing
true.
that, you know, but it often ends up getting people he cares about like put in danger because he
Yeah.
wouldn't just purely act.
Yeah.
It's like, would you rather just kill this evil person right now or be able to lock them up, but like your family was in danger, or legitimately someone in like your friends or family got injured or killed themselves?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. I wonder what's gonna happen now too. I mean, like
I know.
his mental state is bad. The worst it's ever been.
Yeah, and it's definitely on a one-way ticket to getting worse.
Yes. And then there was two other major like subplots that I remember. I'll talk about the one I think this is kind of the problem with when you raise the stakes this much with the Viltrumites. All of a sudden, like our other like side characters that are back on Earth, the other heroes, don't seem as important. So like one side plot is that Robot and the girl, I can't remember, Monster Girl.
Yeah, Monster Girl.
Go through the portal and are trapped. And I was like, oh man, all right, now get back to the Viltrumites.
Yeah. They're like, oh no. All right.
Yeah. I wonder what they'll do.
Yeah.
So they're missing on a world that they're gonna like hyper age. So that's not good. And then the other major one was Eve, how she was pregnant, and that's why her powers were all messing up. And then while he was gone, she got an abortion when he came back, and that was a tough scene to watch.
Yeah.
It's like, ah, damn.
Yeah. Now I've seen some like semi spoilers, you know, we don't know how exact. I mean, I guess so far they've stuck like exactly to the comics, but I have seen some spoilers kind of about Adam Eve's powers are like insane actually. Because if you remember, she got toe up by Conquest, but like healed.
Yes.
So that's like the first glimpse you get into how serious her powers actually are.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think what I heard was that there's something tricky about the way that she can actually like access her full potential with those. Because at some point, I guess she saves Mark.
Okay.
From dying too.
Yeah.
So I think now that I'm talking about her more, I think she probably has an extremely pivotal role in
I'm sure she will
defeating the Viltrumites.
Oh yeah.
because essentially, I mean, her powers are insane.
Yeah.
Potentially so.
Dude, this wasn't really a spoiler, but the singular thing I saw prior to watching this show, which 100% guarantee this was made by like a guy in their low 20s, but it was Adam Eve it said Eve in season 4, and it was just like the animated version of her, but like extremely overweight. I was like, what is this? And then when like you come back and she like gained some weight, I was like, oh my god.
Oh yeah.
It's like why are people like this?
Oh yeah, dude. It's
just insane.
Were
Were there any other side plots that
I'm trying to
like
think.
I mean, they're still building those super robots. Cecil is with that guy
Yes.
that Mark almost kills because he's so angry, which is justified, I think.
Yep. I'm trying to think.
Oh, his mom and the guy break up. They were gonna move in together, but then like when they come back later, they broke up, and that's just kind of finished.
Yes. Oh, the probably most like major, like actual side story with this guy. What, I forget the characters. I forget like all of their names. But it's like the guy that has like a computer face, and then the black guy that can turn into like stone. There's like that whole story.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, and the dragon.
With him and the guy that can
like the syndicate.
Yeah.
Yes, that was true. I like that guy with the robot face. He's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was cool. And they almost kill his daughter. I do like that subplot a lot, actually. I like that character, the one who can turn into stone. Where it's like he is a bad person, but he's like trying to do it in a somewhat respectable way, kind of like he's helping in his version of his justification.
Yeah.
And
cool. I forget, Angstrom is still alive, right?
I think so. I don't remember, actually.
Oh, dude, this was it was a whole episode. The freaking hell and the devil and everything.
Oh, the devil was hilarious.
Yes. I wonder if that will have any.
Oh yeah, that was a final scene. That was like the final scene was Dark Blood. Is that his name? He goes back up, and then the devil's like, I'm not done with you yet, and he's like, fearful this would happen.
Yeah.
And that's scene of the season.
Yeah.
Which I can't unsee. Like that voice actor who plays Darkblood is also Mr. Krabs in SpongeBob. I just like, yeah. He plays a few characters though. In the show, he voices.
In the show,
Invincible, yeah.
Yeah, Invincible.
Yeah, I loved it. It was amazing.
It was so good.
Like you said, so many 10 out of 10 episodes.
Yeah, so many good ones, and Thrag just being like truly like delivering on the hype.
I agree.
You know,
I totally forgot about that punch. That's such a cool animation. Such a cool power where his pullback is so powerful it vortexes you in towards him. It's crazy.
Yeah. Crazy. I wonder if that's like because they were on the Viltrumite planet. I wonder if that's like a special like, Viltrumite planet.
Yeah.
Thing.
I also love Alan. He's very funny. And
that's Seth Rogen, dude.
I know. The girl, the new character that was like the girl with that helped them fight. Yeah. She was fun when they were like hiding and they're like, we should probably go.
Play video games.
Yeah. This is great.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was really funny.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. It was good. It was a good season. Definitely looking forward to the new one.
I know. I wonder how long it's gonna be. I was at a bookstore and I saw the comics and I thought about getting it, but then I was like, nah, I want the show to be the first time I experience it.
Yeah. On a side note, I just finished Golden Sun for the second time, and
because Kelly's
totally forgot how it ended. it was just like, again.
I remember where I was when I finished that book. Dude, I was on, we were coming back from an away trip for baseball in college, and I was sitting, everyone else was playing the game Mafia in the back of the bus, which I do love that game. And I was like, hang on, guys, I gotta go. I have like a few chapters left. It's almost over. Things are wrapping up nicely. And I go sit down, and then all that happens. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
They're like, you good up there? I'm like, no.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
dude. I totally, because I was thinking, like, is it really all hunky dory? Like after this? Oh my gosh.
Can she hear us?
No.
Do you remember how book 3 starts? Like with specifically Darrow?
So I listened to the first at least the first chapter, maybe the second chapter. I can't remember. But then yeah.
It's so good. So is she reading it at the same time as you?
Yeah, but she's
Nice.
so fast because
She's a fast reader.
like we finished Red Rising,
Mm-hmm.
and then I started Golden Sun. She read another book and then started Golden Sun, and then passed me.
Dude, I don't get it.
Reading Golden Sun, and then stopped, read another book, and then kept reading Golden Sun and was still ahead of me. And then I think read another book and then finished Golden Sun still before I finished Golden Sun. And
I
then
don't
she has
understand.
read, like 2 more books since then.
I don't get it. I feel like I read a lot, and I still have friends like that like just run circles around me. And I'm like, what else do you do?
Yeah.
And I know she does a lot of other stuff, so I'm like, how do you do it?
I know, because she just actually does it. I talk a lot about it, like, oh, I'm gonna read, and then
right. That's true. I guess I'm not reading every single day.
And she actually does. She also, there are some books she'll read that it's not like there's amazing like prose, like describing things. So it's like it moves along, and she can kind of read it, like just understand.
Also, not epic fantasy that's 1,000 pages.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
right. So I started, Morning Star, and she will probably read 5 books and Morning Star before Morning Star.
Nice. I'm reading 3 books right now, dude. I'm reading Dungeon Crawler Carl, book 8, which, is she caught up in that too?
Are you caught up on Dungeon Crawler?
No, I'm on the 6th one.
She's on book 6. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if you heard that. Yeah.
So I'm reading book 8 in like a book club format with some friends. And then I'm reading, have you heard of the First Law trilogy?
Ooh, that definitely rings a bell.
Abercrombie. It's like grimdark.
Okay.
Which is like gory and like Game of Thrones-esque. But I thought that meant it was going to be like really serious. Mm-hmm. It's the characters, I mean, it is serious, but like the characters are great. They're amusing, and some of them are really funny. I like his sense of humor, Joe Abercrombie.
Okay.
So I'm like probably 30% done with the first book, and then I'm reading some a health book about sleep, which is actually very, very interesting.
Lame.
Yeah, baby.
No, that's cool. Nice, dude.
Yeah, doing all the things, and I'm writing. I'm revising a book that I'll be done with probably in like 3 weeks. And then I started a new book while we were in Italy, actually.
Dang, son.
Dude, I had this little tiny notebook, like one of those that's like only this big. Mm-hmm. And my intention was to just take it, and if I like got inspired or wanted to write down like the senses besides sight in there just for future, just in case. And then that just turned into me like plotting a book, which turned into me plotting an entire trilogy. And then I outlined an entire trilogy, and then I bought a bigger journal, and I started handwriting the book. So I wrote 2 chapters handwritten all while we were over there. I can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. That's good, dude.
Yeah, been good. Well, cool, man.
Well, that's Invincible.
That's Invincible. We should say something that ends in that word, and then put it up on the screen like they do it.
Ooh, that would have been good to think of before.
Would have been good, and now I guess we're just not gonna get to do it because we are not
Yeah, dude, that was nice. That was good.
Yeah.
All right, it'll say Invincible. So
Yeah.
when you watch
Someone will
this,
edit it.
when you watch this, we'll get the editor on it.
Yeah.
You watch this, it'll make sense.
Yeah.
It'll say Invincible.
Oh, across the screen.
Yep.
All right. We'll see you in the next one, I
Fantasy
suppose.
and football. We'll see you when we see it. Maybe next time it'll be after we have the draft for our new Dynasty League, and we can talk about that.
Yeah. Nice. All right.
All right.
Peace out.